Anybody you've ever laid down with, I want you to say, take my spirit out of them, say their name, and then take their spirit out of you, and say that. Gotta be careful who you lay down with, because when you mix the spirits, that's what you do. You know, when you're having sex with people, you're bonding within that. That's when people break up, and they might break up with somebody, but that person could still have a hold on them. Sometimes you get that phone call, and that heart and the stuff like, because they're connected, is a soul tie. So you gotta be able to get that off of you too. You might break up with somebody, but there can be soul ties. And you don't know what they're connected to as well. Because the thing about it is that you take all that to different relationships, and you take that wherever you go. You have a homie here, you know, and you see the difference within them. It could be the spiritual connection that they have with someone that needs to be broken because it's a toxic. You know what I mean? And demonic within that way.
What about the black history? We don't need no black history. Stop looking back. We need some black future. We know all the black history in the world. What more black history can we learn to make us better? We need to cancel black history. Stop talking about it. Let's talk about the future. What's coming, y'all? Who know how to grow food? Who can fly a drone? Why are we steady worried about history? What will history do for us at this point in life? Learn it. We still don't know economics. We still don't know nothing about a FICO score. Why are we studying history if we ain't going to look back to see how they grow food? How they used to work on the tractors? Why do we need to study history when we don't even know half our grandparents? We don't know our fathers. So why I need to know about black history and I don't even know about family history? My family history is how I break the curse, not black history.
That video you just watched took me 30 minutes to make, and it's making me thousands of dollars. No one is talking about this opportunity. It's called ghost influencing. All you do is repost content that has already gone viral without even showing your face. With enough viral videos, you will have a lot of attention to your page, making it very easy to start your own business. The students I teach start hitting 1 million views and earn thousands of followers in their first 20 days, just by copying my framework. This exact method is what allowed me to get my first BMW and write my mom this check at the age of 25. So if you want my exact framework on how you can ditch your 9-to-5 job the same way I did, comment 999 and I'll send you the video showing you the step by step.
It's gonna stay black. I'm not finna act white just cause y'all want me to act white, just cause all these other motherfuckers act white when they get their papers. I'ma act very black.
I'm gonna give everybody a chance cause I'm not gonna operate out of fear. So I suspect evil in no one until I see it. Once see it, forget it not. For once an enemy could never be a friend. You showing me you not a friend. You showed me. Now it's small things. We gonna make mistakes. And I'm big enough to admit if I'm a man, I'm wrong. Hey, forgive me, I'm wrong. I'll tell you if I'm wrong.
And you know a part
but my heart genuine though. I'm not gonna steal from you. I'm not gonna do no dead to you. I don't even wanna your side. I'm just not that type. When a person show you who they is, I forgive you because I'm releasing it. I'm forgiving you for me. But I'm not about to be silly and naive and forget.
Like every man got a woman on his team, man, that whenever he needs anything, she there. She gonna help him figure it out. Like if he going through something with his friends, she gonna help him sort it out. If he going through something with his family, she gonna help him sort it out. If his career not going how you want it to go, she gonna help him sort it out. We gotta stop taking advantage of those type of women. Like great women are just too rare for that, man. Like in terms of somebody that's compatible with you and somebody that's like willing to prioritize you and somebody that's not walking into the relationship with entitlement. Like what can you do for me? Like she literally walking in there trying to figure out the best way to help you be the best you. And that's the one you neglect. That's the one you take advantage of. That's the one that you manipulate. Like, man, we got to start moving better as men, because if not, then we're going to create more of the women that we complain about.
Talk to yourself positive. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Just repeating, I can do it. I can do it over and over again. Boost your self-confidence and boost your self-esteem. When you have nothing else to do, say, I like myself. I like myself. I like myself. I like myself. Because saying I like myself or I love myself expands your ability and your capacity in every area of your life. Also verbalize. Speak out loud. Make sure the things that you say out loud are consistent with the person that you want to be and the things that you want to do. Verbalize and say, I like myself. Don't say out loud things that like I'm never on time, I can't lose weight, I can't quit smoking, I wish I could, and so on. But always speak in positive terms. Remember that you can almost double the force of an affirmation by speaking it aloud. If you speak it really loud, I like myself, I like myself, I like myself. You speak it really loud and really strong, it has double, triple, sometimes several times the impact. And finally, assume the role. Pretend as though you already had the part. Assume the role. Imagine that you have been hired to play the role of an extremely successful person in a Broadway play. And in this role, what you are going to do is you're going to walk, talk, and act as though you were the success, as though you were the role model, as though you were the ideal image of the perfect person that you want to become.
I had to take 2 steps back, take 10 forward. But then 2 back hurt. That's painful. That moment right there is going to be a defining moment. You know what I mean?
A good human being, a fulfilled human being, doesn't need to break anyone down. All they do is want to build you up. So anybody you meet that calls you out of your name, that bullies you, that messes you up, that makes you feel not lifted, they are dealing with something deep-rooted.
Foolish woman is loud, argumentative, and disruptive. The Bible speaks about it. It says that the foolish woman is clamorous. I don't know if you know this, but I played an instrument for over a decade. And when I first started playing, all I made was noise. God bless my mom's ears, because I didn't grow in mastery of the instrument yet. So with all of my power and with all of my might, I just blew into the instrument, therefore making noise. The characteristic of a foolish woman is not only disruptive, but also destructive. You know, the Bible says that a wise woman builds her home, but the foolish woman tears it down with her own hands. So how do you cultivate being a wise woman? Well, the Bible speaks of this also. Cultivate a meek and quiet spirit. Now, meek doesn't mean weak. It means strength under control. And quiet does not mean silent. It means peace and tranquility from within. So imagine a woman with power laced with poise. A woman so full of peace that she can never, ever be shaken. That's a feminine woman. And a feminine, godly woman at that.
You don't like me? Tell me you don't like me while we hanging out, while we working together, or whatever, however you feel. Don't wait till you get mad and say X, Y, and Z. You know, 3 people tell you the truth. Kids, somebody that's mad, and a nigga that's drunk. And I'm waiting on some liquor right now so I can get sauced up.
I want that money, man. In some situations, that's the only thing that got your back.
The money?
Your money.
That's some real shit.
Be careful the love you show. Because when you get to a certain level, you're going to be too busy to continue to show it.
Oh my God.
And then people going to start looking at you a certain way. And it's not that you changing on them or anything. You just, you building, you growing. You got things going on that they don't understand. So it's crazy because it's like the same that build you up or try to tear you down.
Hey bro, I need you to get back in that mode again. That mode where nothing can take you off your pivot, you just putting in that work every single day. See, that version of you is different. You gotta tap back into it. Don't be out here playing with your potential because you one of them ones, bro. You special. And you weren't meant to be a person that could have been the one. You are the one. So I need you to get back moving like it before it's too late.
Just make sure you pick somebody who down with you.
Yeah.
And that's really the key, because somebody who down with you ain't gonna hang you if it go bad. You know who down with you. Everybody in here, if you around somebody that's down with you, you know it. That's the person that you have patience with and you gamble with. If they not down with you, don't mess with them.
Not until a woman realizes that a man will communicate with the woman that he likes. It's not that men have issues communicating.
A man would
it's
do
that
any and everything y'all say men don't do with the woman he likes.
Yeah, you know how many men? Did you hear what he just said?
No, a man will do everything that y'all say men don't do and men ain't capable of, and ain't no more men like this. He would do all that without having to be prompted.
Yeah.
And he would do it with joy and glee for the woman he actually liked. So sometimes it ain't, he won't do it for you.
Thanks for watching About Slots. For more, hit that box on the right to subscribe. Hit that circle on the left. Yes, sir. Boss. Thanks for watching the Boss Slice. For more, hit that box on the right to subscribe. Hit that circle on the left. Yes, sir. Boss.